Today in Abaco, Bahamas is the 28th day of September. And for Kai Mills, it's been a long day. Thinking about all the good and the bad that happened on this day 1 year ago. On the 28th day of September 2019, we buried our mother, my mother, in a strange place, Nassau, Bahamas. Never thought that would happen. Boy, she never thought that would happen. She loved that Church of God, understand, like it was heaven. She was looking forward to have a homegoing service in the Church of God, understand. But she didn't know that there is no Church of God, understand. It would be no Church of God in understand for a long time. So we wandered down in Nassau. You know, I'm not familiar with Nassau too much. And we went to New Dimension Ministry Church of God. It was strange when I got to the church, because the first church I ever went to, that you don't enter through the front door. You enter through the back side door. What kind of church is this? That's my first impression. But on this day, will always be special when I think about the memories of my dear mother, Althea Mills. And what was crazy is that we buried our mother 6 days before her birthday. Like, wow, this is the end. And I always saw people putting flowers on the graves of their loved ones way after they're gone. I kind of, why are they doing that? Surely it's not for the person in the grave, because they don't know nothing about what's going on this earth anymore. I just figured out it's just to say that this lady was a special lady. But I wouldn't get that opportunity because she's in Nassau and I am in Abaco. So I lost that opportunity to put that flowers on my mother's grave today, to say how much I appreciate her, how much I missed her, and how special of a lady she was in my life. You imagine her being father and mother. Saw my father every day. Never said a word to him. She was both father and mother. And then I think about all those mothers that was in the trailer for 9 months. And the most astonishing thing was that not a pastor nor a bishop, the Christian Council family, neither one of them opened their mouth for 9 months. What if it was Darren Henfield's mother in the trailer? Some of these pastors and bishops in Abaco has their mother, some of them don't. But what if their mother was in that trailer for 9 months? Would they would have been visibly quiet? I took a big step every week for 9 months. Kai Mills and Kai Mills alone went to the trailer when the police and defense force decided not to let me go there anymore. But before that, I was there every week, sometimes twice a week, drawing reflection, keeping a light on it. Why isn't the government burying these people's mother? I just thank God that my mother never went in that trailer. I don't know how I would be or where I would be right now, but I wouldn't have been the same person if any government would have held my mother hostage for 9 months. That has to be a crime. And I know there was more than 55 bodies put in that trailer. I am still of the opinion that the government, this FNM government, dig a hole somewhere in the pine forest and dug a hole and buried the majority of the dead. That's the FNM government that we have, a government that don't care. Just like they buried them in the pine yard and covered them up, presumably burned them. That is what they did, according to Kai Mills. That is my testimony. But I'm happy that 2019, on the 28th day of September, we had a beautiful homegoing service for my lovely mother, Althea Mills. And may she continue to rest in peace. It's one of these Kai Care videos reflecting on the memory of my dear mother, Althea Mills.